Likely the biggest buzzword in all of real estate marketing today is SEO. That's search engine optimization. If you haven't heard it, but I'm sure you have. And chances are you're thinking about it backwards. SEO is really the process of looking at your business and saying, okay, I'm a real estate agent in Temecula, California. Where should my website show up for people that are searching for real estate topics in Temecula, California? The people using Google are your audience, and you have a product or a service to sell to that audience. And as much as picking which magazines to advertise in or which newspapers to advertise in, we're looking at SEO as picking what search result pages should you show up on, and then doing the work that's necessary in order to get you there. Google search results, the SERP, search engine results pages, they work in a very hierarchical format. So building your website or optimizing your website to show up where we want it to within those search results is a planned thing. Somebody coming to us saying, can you optimize my website? That's totally the backwards way of thinking of it. Yes, we can get your website to show up in multiple pages on Google for keywords that we don't even know. Wow, we showed up for this keyword, or wow, we showed up for that keyword. We're getting some traffic. That's great, but it's not what the audience wanted. So the correct placement of the correct page for the correct search in Google is what SEO is all about. And we can create high converting pages, a smaller number of high converting pages that drive targeted traffic to your website. We have some pages that get maybe just 7 searches a month, but they generate 3 leads out of those 7 searches, which is phenomenal in comparison to a page that might get 1,000 a month and generate just 1 lead. There are companies out there that get millions of hits a month and have a conversion rate of 0.00 something percent. However, if you target your pages and your services to the correct audience with the correct process and funnel for them to go through. So somebody searching for something specific relating to real estate, they're looking for the answer to a question. We build this structure starting with just 10 keywords to get you positioned in the right place. And then in this pyramid, we start interlinking between them. We start building the hierarchy, building the related terms, but always with a path and an end goal in sight. So removing all of the smoke and mirrors from SEO and really focusing this as a placement task and saying, okay, what are the 10 pages or 10 search terms that we want you to rank for? How do we get you there? It takes a couple of weeks for you to show up, not months and months and months. The reason that they state that is to elongate the churn on their customers. So if they say, oh, they'll have you waiting for 4 months to see some results, that's absolutely not the case. We can see results within 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. And as Google sees content continuing to be built on your website, they will come back and search those pages more often. In addition to that, we provide them more information. So when we optimize a page, if we pick just 10 keywords, 10 search phrases, and then build 10 pages on your website that we want those people to come to with a path to the next step. So your IDX tools, if on a real estate website, those are the lead generation mechanism. So creating a page that meets the needs. Somebody searches, let's say, homes for sale in John Smith School District with a pool in Temecula, California. That person's looking for something very specific. There are probably a handful of handful of properties that match that criteria. So we would build a page that answers the search result. Here are the list of properties. click on one for more information. Bam, that's a conversion to a lead. Would you like more information? Would you like to be notified when more properties that meet your criteria come on the market? Here are some similar properties. So just getting them to use that search tool on their search, and that use of the tool being the next step in the funnel is how we can drive traffic through a steady conversion rate to an end goal. And then we just replicate this. So we start with 10 pages, we expand out from there. And then all of a sudden you've got 1,000 pages on your website that are generating, I don't know, 100 clicks a month each. And you've got, but they're converting at a 30% rate. And you've got this mega site that's converting leads through this real systematic approach to your audience and building the website to your audience, not just adding some keywords and descriptions to Google. That just does not work anymore. The other side of SEO is looking at your competition and where you're being beat out by your competitors on the same keyword. And there are things that we can do to the website there, such as fixing issues. Google's newest algorithm update is going to include things like page speed, usability, much more sort of user friendliness, that if we get a jump start on that, we can really make some progress on getting ahead of the competition, and then staying there is a lot easier. If you have questions about SEO, there is a form here to my right. Please book a free consultation with my team. We'll sit down for 30 minutes, have a chat about your needs and goals, where your business should be showing up on Google, and figure out a plan to get you there. SEO does not have to be an expensive endeavor. It certainly shouldn't be a smoke and mirrors thing. We are very transparent. We provide reporting at all stages through the process, and proven results that happen fairly quickly. If you don't do it right, they don't happen quickly. So the proof is really in the pudding. We'd love to sit down with you. I hope you found this video informative. I'll be back soon. Thanks.